Yeah, that's like part of it too, is the pressure. It's like, I'm like doing live art in front of people and it's like gotta go out, it's gotta go to camera.
All right, we're gonna go hang out with Chelsea right now, also known as Residual Glitter. She's does some like surreal makeup. She actually brought a canvas in there for us as well. So we're gonna go check out the progress. Hello.
How's it going?
I love things that are very experimental, very dramatic, very stylized, like bold, grungy, lots of influence from dolls and clowns. So that all comes from like various parts of my real life. I can't even remember the last time I thought of makeup as just beauty. Like, probably when I was 16.
Yeah.
Now it's just I'm on the other side of it.
Younger Chelsea, living back in Williams, like, what was your dream? Was it to do makeup or was it a completely different thing?
No, it was a completely different thing. I wasn't really sure. I got really big into dance and performing. I also liked a bit of acting. I knew that it was always going to be like something creative, but I didn't really like have a clear vision through a lot of my younger years, actually. I got my driver's license when I was like 16, but like, and I moved to Vancouver and I got a bike, but it was my only vehicle. I really liked it.
No way.
But yeah.
A street bike or are we talking like a chopper?
No, I had like a Yamaha Bolt 950.
Wow.
Like V-twin.
That's a fast ass bike.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, Face Off was the start of my journey.
Was it?
Yeah, I remember being 22 and watching Face Off and they're like, this is Doug Jones, a creature actor. And I'm like, that's a thing? And then I met Doug Jones and like met a bunch of the artists from that show. Like that show, I would like find their Instagrams and message them.
No way.
And then like would go model for them at conventions.
So that was almost your awakening, was that almost that show?
It was.
Sure. Oh yeah?
100%. It like really like fired things off for me because I was like, oh, this is like actually a thing.
So I've heard that you have a clown army. Let's hear about it.
Yeah, so the Hot Clown Army started as this kind of like side quest when I first started makeup. Someone gifted me a tub of clown white and I was like, well, we might as well put this to use. And then I like met a lot of people doing it and people would post it and I'd get a lot of reach.
What part of doing makeup do you think that like the average Joe, per se me, like would misunderstand?
I think a lot of it is the precision, like how hard it is to like get things to look good or symmetrical or like clean. And it's like, you think that it's easy, but it's not. You're like hands and they're shaking and you're like, you think you can see symmetry and then you step back and you're like, it's so off.
Have you ever had an idea coming into something and then last minute be like, no, we're doing something completely different?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
For today example, I was like, well, it got a little bit bigger and more than it was supposed to be. You know, it's like good to know when you have the freedom to do that and when you like need to lock in and like do what the assignment is. So I had this face chart that I had drawn up as a draft for a different project I wanted to do, but didn't end up using it. So I thought I would use it as my inspo today. We have definitely taken it a bit past that with like the colors and everything. We gave her a brow block, drew like skinny brows on. Still very like kind of carnival, clown, doll inspired, maybe a little futuristic.
What would you call it? If you were to give it a name.
Oh man. What would I call this? Like heat map. Yeah. It's like the Jean-Paul Gaultier by Y Project Trompe l'oeil heat map shirt. At the end of the day, it's like their experience, like whether someone's your client and you're doing their makeup or like they're your model. You don't want them freezing, you don't want them hungry, you don't want it to be a bad vibe, you don't want to poke them, you like, yeah, it's like more important than like the finished product because that can always be like done again or it's like not the end of the world, the makeup washes off. Someone like not feeling good is worse. This is my digicam that I bought before I started school to document my work. Just because it shows makeup in a nice way that's like kind of honest to how good your work is, but it's way more aesthetic than like the iPhone photo. I feel like people really vibe with it and it's a way to guarantee that you always get photos of your work. You can find my work and follow me on Instagram at Residual Glitter. I'll see you sooner than later. The first thing I drink in the morning is a Bang energy drink.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
cotton candy Bang.